So thank you. As you're aware, there are hundreds of books written about Malcolm X, probably thousands, right? And many of them are not favorable about the Nation of Islam and our position. For the reader who reads your book, what false accusations against the Nation of Islam, the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad, and the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, other than some of what you just mentioned, that they can read rebuttals of, that they will be introduced to rebuttals of?
Well, that's a great question. There are many books that have been written about Minister Malcolm X and his life and his work. We did not set out to write and to publish a biography of Minister Malcolm X. We set out to write and to publish a book that would deal specifically with the controversies surrounding Brother Minister Malcolm's assassination and how Brother Minister Malcolm's assassination has actually been weaponized to divide us in the Black community, specifically by injuring the name and the reputation of the leadership of the Nation of Islam, and literally castigating an entire religion for this historic political assassination. And so when you look at the outline and the table of contents, you see we attack head on the myths and the controversies that most people are familiar with that are actually component parts of the psychological operation whereby Black youth have been falsely made to believe that the Nation of Islam should be hated instead of loved because, after all, as they ask us the question, hey, didn't y'all kill Malcolm? And so we go into the mythology of Malcolm having a conversion experience after first seeing white Muslims in the Middle East. We go after the mythology concerning the domestic life of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, and we examine his noble morality in contrast, in stark contrast, against all of the evil slander that has been attached to the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad. Again, we address how there has been a deliberate effort. Once upon a time, that effort sought to blame the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad. But in the last 40 years, the rebuilding of the nation has been stymied by the campaign to put Minister Farrakhan and to finger Minister Farrakhan as being personally responsible for Brother Malcolm's assassination. We also address many of the um, aspects of the actual assassination itself. And we introduce new research that follows Minister Farrakhan's controversy with modern day Jewish leaders. And we look and we document this same opposition from groups like the Anti-Defamation League of B'nai B'rith. And we document and we locate them as being players in Minister Malcolm's assassination. And this is, of course, new and eye-opening for people who may have read and been familiar with Malcolm's assassination, but have never looked in this direction. And I think the information and the documentation that we present throughout the book is quite powerful and compelling.